Welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. This is our last card using elements from the May 2024 Paper Pumpkin Kit called The Best There Is. So earlier on, I had serious issues with my Misty Moonlight Stampin' Spot and actually being able to stamp up good ink coverage. So Linda reached out in the comments and said, have you tried Versamark? So I did. I dipped the stem in Versamark and then used the Misty Moonlight, and I got a really, really crisp, clear stamp. I tried cleaning the stamp off and then using the ink spot again, and it still came out a little bit bubbly. So I'm going to do this card using Linda's Versamark technique. I'm not sure, Linda, if you clean the stamp off after you've used the Versamark or if you do it both at the same time. But what worked for me was using the Versamark and then using the ink pad right away. I've also got some of the iridescent foil gems that I've colored in a dark Night of Navy Stampin' Blend. And I've used the Bough punch and punched out some Night of Navy leaves. So this is going to be super, super simple. I cut this piece out using the die from the Thanks and Beyond Dies add-on set. And this is one of the card fronts cut down to 5 1/4 by 4. So we can go ahead and just adhere this to the card base right now. Just gonna move some things out of the way so that I am no longer out of frame. I'm using very vanilla because I don't have any basic beige. So I've got that put down. So let's go ahead and do the stamping. I'm just gonna put it on here so you can see. So I'm going to take my Versamark and I'm going to ink up with the Versamark. And then I'm going to come in with my Misty Moonlight Stampin' Spot, ink it up really well, and then I'm just going to stamp it down. And lift it up. And it's really nice and crisp. So thank you very much, Linda, for the kind of how-to on that. I hadn't thought of using the Versamark, but it sure does work well. So I'm just going to add these, the Bough punch leaves. I've put some adhesive on the back on that one corner so that I can add these in. And I'm just going to keep kind of tucking them around like that. I don't want to be too far out because this is going to go kind of off to the side like that. And then we're going to put this last one in, and let's just do it like that. And then I'm going to take my dimensionals and I am going to, oh, I've used almost this whole pad of dimensionals that came with the kit because I think I've dimensionalized on every single card that I've done. So let's use that last one from the corner. And you know me, I am going to use my scissors and cut all those edges and still use that piece. Take everything off that backing paper and use everything. All right, so let's just peel these off and pop this down. Like I say, it's coming over here and having some of the boughs as some of the stems come off is not a bad thing. And sorry, I just bumped the camera, so everybody got a bit of a shake there. And I'm just going to pop down these. They came through just a little bit lighter, but that's okay. It kind of lightens up the card a little bit. I'm gonna pop one down there. So there we go. There is our last card using Linda's technique of getting a good crisp stamp with the Stampin' Spot. Some of you may have no problems at all. Mine didn't work very well, but this works very well. So we've got the card front, we've got the Bough punch, and we've got a really nice greeting. Kind of, I like the empty space here because the background is very, very busy. So thank you so much for watching, and let's create together again soon.